Howdy folks, in this video we're going to take a quick look at how to customize the factions in a KP Liberation mission. I've been playing a little bit of that and messing around, and it's actually pretty easy, but the information is kind of scattered around, so I thought I'd make a video for people that learn well that way. So let's get started. So we've got ArmA 3 here. There's going to be a bunch of links in the description. First link we're going to go to is the GitHub for Kill the Potatoes Liberation. And on the releases page, scroll down, you'll see a bunch of assets. And you might have to click show more to see all of them, but it's got all the different maps that are supported. We're just going to do Altus as an example. So you want to download that zip file. And I've already got that downloaded in my downloads folder. And we're going to open up that zip file, and we want this PBO here. It may not have the file extension depending on how your Windows is set up. It'll be kp_liberation.altus. So we're going to copy that, Control C, and then I'm going to go over to my MP missions folder for ArmA. Actually, let me show you how to get there in case you don't know. So on Steam, right click on ArmA 3, go to Manage, then click on Browse Local Files. That'll pop up your ArmA 3 installation location. Then you're going to go look for MP missions. Not missions, but MP missions. MP for multiplayer. Open up that folder, and you'll copy that PBO into here. Paste. And I forgot to delete this from another take I was doing. So then you'll need a utility to extract and possibly pack the PBO files. So PBO is a packed binary format that ArmA uses. There'll be a link in the description for PBO Manager, which is what I use. It integrates right into your right-click menu. Super handy. So right-click on the PBO file, go to PBO Manager, and extract to KB Liberation Altus, the folder name basically. That will extract all the files out. So we're going to go then into this Altus folder. And here we're going to look for kp_liberation_config.sqf. Now again, depending on how your Windows is set up, you may not see the file extensions, but it'll be kp liberation config. Now open that up in your favorite text editor. Now I do a lot of coding and stuff, so I have Notepad++. You might have VS Code or whatever your favorite editor is, or even just plain old Notepad that comes with Windows. That will work too. This is just a text file. And then in here we're going to look for Blufor, BLUFOR. Oh, it helps if you type it right. There we go. And the very first hit you get should be Blufor preset. There we go. So the KP Liberation folks have made this super easy. They've got a whole bunch of presets in here. And we're going to set it to, I think it was 16? Nope, 19. So pick your favorite. Depending on what mods you're going to be playing with, you get a lot of different choices here. In this case, we're going to use Cup. So we're going to change the KP Liberation preset Blufor. So Blufor is the player side, the player faction. We'll change that to 19. And then depending on which one of these you pick, you may want to scroll on down to the arsenal. There's a bunch of other presets here. You can change OPT4, the opposing force, the resistance. You can change a lot of stuff in here, but I'm just covering the player faction right now. Find KP Liberation Arsenal. Now for Cup, we're just going to use the default blacklist method. But some of these you may want to pick a specific one. Like I've been playing some with the RHS USAF. And leaving this to default, you don't get anything in your arsenal. So I had to set it to 2. But for Cup, I don't see Cup in here anywhere. We're just going to use 0, and that should work fine. So then you want to save that file. And now your player faction will be Cup US Marine Corps Woodland. You can pack this back up into a PBO if you want to distribute it, to a server or whatever. With PBO Manager, you can just pack it into a PBO. It's going to make a backup of the original by default, and then there you go. So you fire up ArmA, and now you're a different faction. That's all there is to it. The folks over at Kill a Potato have made it very easy with presets. And if you go over to their wiki on that same GitHub page, they talk about doing all kinds of custom stuff. You can do custom factions. I'm not going to get into that. This was just a quick video how to change the player faction. Go forth and liberate. And thanks for watching.